Dear students, I'm explaining English language part. I'm reading the instruction. What are we asked here? In each of the following questions, a short passage is given with one of the lines in the passage missing and represented by a blank. A short paragraph has been given with a blank. We have to find out the suitable option among the four given below. So directly we can come to the blank. What has been given before the blank? What has been given after the blank? In order to choose the exact option, better come to the point directly. I just read this part before the blank. Declining costs, satellite and launcher size evolutions, the proliferation of related technology has led, dear students, the web led always takes a preposition to, led to. Let us choose the option which begins with to, the rush, not correct. Transformation, not correct. See the third option, expected, not correct. Here we have the answer to a surge in satellite. We can go to the next question. So led to, led. This verb always takes a preposition to. So the answer here is led to a surge in satellite launches, many of which are conducted by new space enterprises. So it is a big clue for us to find out the exact option. So the answer is has led to a surge. I'm going to the next question. I'm reading the question, dear student. India, see, directly come to the part. Just read what has been given before the blank. There is a certain amount of danger. Here we require adjective, dear students. Danger is a noun. There is a certain amount of danger. Blank has been given now. So it begins with an adjective. Let us look for the adjective among the options. Certain, of course, adjective, but here it has already been given. No, there is a certain. It has already been given. What is the second one? Inherent, no doubt, it is the right answer. Inherent means natural. Inherent in the casual manner in which knowledge about water resources. Undoubtedly, second option is the right answer. I'm reading again. There is a certain amount of danger inherent in the casual manner. That is the right answer. Third one is a recent. This is a verb. This is a subject. So we don't require all these options. The exact one is a second one. I'm going to the next question. See, the IBA represents bank managements and UAB. No need of reading all those. So just I'm reading the part before the blank. The charter of demands had been submitted in a time bound manner. Dear students, this part is called clause. It is a main clause. We have a subject here. Charter of demands subject had been submitted verb. It is a main clause. And here we have conjunction and. And is called coordinating conjunction in English grammar. So what has been given before this conjunction? Main clause has been given. Undoubtedly, we require another main clause here. The coordinating conjunction in English grammar always combines two main clauses. It is already the first main clause, and here we require one more main clause. Subject has been given. The IBA is the subject of the next clause. So how does the option begin with verb? Let us look for verb. Had agreed. Had agreed here. Had been submitted. Had agreed. It must be the answer. But let us see the other options also. Second one, the AIBOC. No, it's not correct. The settlement, not correct. And united, and already and has been given. No need of and again. And implementation, no need. The answer is one. Had agreed. See, I'm reading the answer. The charter of demands had been submitted in a time bound manner, and the IBA had agreed to complete the process of negotiations. That is the right answer. So, next question is obesity is a medical. No need of. Just read what has been given before the blank. Leading. Again we have got this verb leading, lead, led, leading. It also takes a preposition to. Whenever, wherever we use the verb lead, any form of the verb lead, it must take the preposition to, leading to blank. Let me read with not correct, not correct. One off, not correct, not correct. Third one, reduced life expectancy and or increased health problems. It must be the answer, my dear student. It has been mistyped here. Two is missing here. Two, leading to reduced life expectancy and increased health problems. It must be the answer. I just read again. Leading to reduced life expectancy and increased health problems. So it has been mistyped here. Two is missing. So two must be here. Authority is not correct. A person not correct. So you have to follow the clues in order to answer all these questions in the main examination. So the answer is here, leading to reduced life expectancy and increased health problems. I'm going to the next question. See here, I'm reading the instruction. Following question carries 5 statements, each of which have been jumbled. Dear student, a sentence has been given here. The parts of the sentence are in disorder. We have to keep them in proper order. There is one important rule, my dear students. Almost every student, every sentence in English begins with a subject and a verb. Most of the sentences in English begin with a subject and a verb. So let us look for the part which begins with the subject. Let us look for the part, the wind speed, no. This route, no. So, sorry. First one. Let us do the first one first. This is the first question. In the bird flu, no. The central team, this is the answer, students. The central team is the subject here. Directed is the verb here. So our answer begins with option B. Our answer begins with option B. The central team subject, directed verb. And the verb direct, no, always takes an object. Whom did the central team direct? Here we have the answer. The district authorities. So how does our answer begin with? The central team directed part B, the district authorities part D. Let us look for the options. See the option BDCA. Among these 5 options given here, only option 3 begins with part B followed by part D. Undoubtedly, this is the right answer. You need not read the complete sentence, no. So it begins with B. No other option among these 4 begins with B. So option B is exactly correct. It is followed by D. Correct. Correct. Next question. Second question. Let us look for the subject. Which part begins with the subject? The total flight time on this route will be. See, students, here we have subject. Total flight time is a subject, will be verb. This is our answer, no? How does our answer begin with D, part D, and followed by B, DB. Let us see the options. Let us see the options. DB, DBCA. DBCA, only one option. Among these 5 given here, only 5th option begins with D followed by B. So the answer is DBCA. DBCA. Third question. The flight, student, let us look for the subject. The flight which has long been in the pipeline will be the first direct non-stop flight. So begins with A followed by B. Let us look for the option which begins with AB. AB. Yes, option 2 is correct. ABCD. This is right answer. So our answer begins with part A followed by part B. So undoubtedly the answer is AB. Next, 4th question. Be quick in answering the questions. Be quick in answering the questions. You need not read the complete sentence. How does the part, which part is the first part of the sentence? Usually the part which has the subject is considered the first part. And I am reading the fourth one. Let us see, where is the subject? Here. The police said. The police subject said verb. No doubt. Our answer begins with C. Begins with C. The police said 79% were admitted to the government hospital. So, what is our answer? Let us look for CA. Which option begins with CA? 4. CA. First part begins with the subject, my dear student. The police said the verb. 79% were admitted to the government hospital. First comes C, followed by A. CA. That option. Fourth option is exactly correct. Fifth sentence. Let us look for the subject. Which part begins with the subject? So, the Indian Army added the troops from either side or deployed. See, this is the subject. The Indian Army subject, added verb, that troops from either side, followed by D. CD. Look for CD. This is our answer. CDBA. CDBA is the correct answer. Yes. Dear students, columns. Column 1, column 2, we have to fill the blank. Occasionally, students of catering colleges come here on a field blank. Here we require a noun. So while answering the questions, fill us. You have to look for what is required in the blank. What is required? Either a noun is required or a pronoun is required. Either an adjective is required or an adverb is required. Either a preposition is required or a conjunction is required. We have to decide that first. Here, field is adjective here. Here on a field blank. So we can also consider it a compound noun, including field. It is considered a compound noun. It is not field work. Students know. Students means it is not field work. It is not literature. It is assignment. Field assignment. Assignment means a small test. No, a small test. So field assignment is right answer. So our answer begins with C. C. And second blank. While stern professional celebrity chefs have been cited here with their critical eyes, giving way to magnanimity in the flood of hungry millions blank the roadside delicacies. Millions, hungry millions blank. Dear students, here we require a present participle. We call it in grammar. Usually we say ing form. We require ing form. Which one? Relishing, not correct. Enjoying, not correct. Devouring, correct. Devoured verb. Devour means having a large quantity of food at a time. Handful and mouthful. Devour. Having a large quantity of food at a time. So the answer, I'm reading the sentence with answer, my dear student. Occasionally, students of catering colleges come here on a field assignment. While stern professional celebrity chefs have been cited here with their critical eyes, giving way to magnanimity in the flood of hungry millions devouring the roadside delicacies. Delicacies means tasty items. So answer is here C, and in column 2 F. CF. Fourth option is correct. And next, for the past 2 weeks, that means it is in past tense. While reading the sentence itself, you have to be watchful. Whether it is in present tense or past tense, whether it is in negative sense or positive sense, whether it is in singular number or plural number. So for the past 2 weeks, Kerala police after blank. So whenever the preposition after or before is given, it takes a present participle, ing form. Here we require ing form. What is ing form called grammatically? Present participle. Ing form is required. Let us see. Looking No, not correct. Allowing is right answer. Kerala police after allowing the trucks carrying the tuna and other fish. Helping, not correct. Allowing. Allowing means permitting, giving permission. Allowing. So in column 1, answer is B. Answer is B. Now let us see the second blank. Other fish into territory blank the. See student, here Kerala police subject. Kerala police subject. Where is the verb? So this is not verb, no? Let us look for the verb. Kerala police after allowing the trucks carrying the tuna, other fish into territory confiscated. We require a verb, no? This is the subject. We require a verb in this blank. It is in past tense, so we use past verb. Confiscated means took into custody. Took into custody. Here we have one more clue. Dear student, buried. Second verb is in past tense, no. Usually first verb is also in the same tense, no. So confiscated is right answer. Now I am reading the sentence with answer. For the past 2 weeks, the Kerala police, after allowing the trucks carrying the tuna and other fish into territory, confiscated, consignment and buried it. Answer is BD. BD, fifth option. A few cases of local institutions and authorities behaving in total blank. Total blank of the letter. Total is adjective, no. Students, here we require noun. Sentence is in the negative sense. So we require a negative word, not assembly, not assurance, disregard. Disregard means disrespect. That is exact answer of the letter. And spirit of the blank of lockdown, mandate. Mandate. Excitement is positive word. Truth is positive word. These two are correct. CD, right answer. Option 1. I am reading the sentence with answer. A few cases of local institutions and authorities behaving in total disregard of the letter and spirit of the mandate of lockdown have attracted public notice. Answer is CD. Taking a break is the most important step to ensure better blank. Better blank. So what is given here? Taking a break is the most important step to ensure better livelihood, no. Productivity, correct. Input means source, dear student. Productivity means the method of production, the way of production. So productivity is the right answer here. Better productivity that rejuvenates, that means making powerful, more powerful mind and brings an individual back to work with ample adjective, no. Ample adjective. Here in this blank we require noun. Ample data, not correct. Positivity, right answer. Productivity, positivity. BE is right answer. I am reading this sentence with answer. Taking a break is the most important step to ensure better productivity that rejuvenates mind and brings an individual back to work with ample positivity. Yes, here, dear student, a connective has been given. It is whereas. Whereas is used to compare any two things. To compare any two things. Here, speech is normally used in face-to-face interaction. Speech is normally used in face-to-face interaction. So what is it compared with writing? Writing is used across barriers of both space and time. What has been said here? Here, a little comparison between speech and writing. Speech is like this, writing is like this. When we say something about two things, the first one is like this, the second one is like this. When we say like that, the correct connectivity is whereas. Whereas. So I am reading the sentence with answer. Speech is normally used in face-to-face interaction, whereas Writing is used across barriers of both space and time. Whereas these two, 1 and 3, can be connected with whereas. Therefore, what does therefore denote? Reason. Reason. Let us see. The lime water has turned cloudy. The lime water has turned cloudy. Therefore, it is considered as carbon dioxide. Therefore, it can be connected. 1 and 3 can be connected with therefore. I am reading second statement. The commercial incentives to reduce minor incidents. The commercial incentives to reduce minor incidents. It goes hand in hand with incentives to reduce major accident. This is also correct, dear student. It also takes therefore. Now the answer is 1 and 3, 2 and 4. These statements are connected with therefore. Now gradually. In what sense do we use gradually? Step by step, step after step, gradually. The complex and vivid animals present on the planet evolved. Gradually evolved. Evolved means took change. Took change. So we can connect these two. The complex and vivid animals present on the planet gradually evolved. Gradually evolved from simple creatures. Let us see. Relative clause counts as dependent? No, no, no. Only answer is 1 and 3. Where do we have third option? 1 and 3 can be connected with gradually. Next one, furthermore. Dear student, know the meaning first. Furthermore means in addition to. In addition to. A malleable metal can be beaten into a sheet. Into a sheet. A ductile metal. No, no, it cannot be. Let us read the second one. His speech seems to have no original ideas. It's full of hackneyed and says these two. His speech seems to have no original ideas. What does it mean? He is making a speech. In his speech, there are no new ideas. Furthermore, it's full of hackneyed. Hackneyed means boring, not interesting. His speech is nothing original, and in addition to that, it is stereotyped. That means repeated, and it is boring. What is the answer? 2 and 4. First option. 2 and 4. Dear students, we have come to reading comprehension. I'm directly going to the questions. Let us answer the questions. I have read the passage. I think that you might have read. You might have read the passage. I'm reading the first question. The main purpose of the passage is. What is the main purpose of the passage? The two passages have been given in this question paper. First passage is, I'm reading the options. Argue that some types of services can be improved by providing independence. Dear students, it is right answer. It has been clearly mentioned in the passage. What has been mentioned in the passage? Some types of services can be developed by providing freedom and requiring accountability. If some freedom is provided, if independence is given to some types of services, they can be developed. This point has been clearly mentioned in the passage. So, answer is 1. But that is the main purpose of the passage. What is the next question given? In the context of the passage, we can infer that the title Band-Aids on a Corpse, in the second paragraph of the passage, this usage has been given. Band-Aids on a corpse. Dear student, corpse means no human dead body. Dead body. Let us look for the option. The nurses who attended the clinics, not correct. Electronic monitoring system. This is right answer. Electronic monitor system was a superficial solution to a serious problem. Dear student, this point has been clearly mentioned in the passage. So the meaning of this one, band-aids on a corpse means what does it refer to? Electronic monitoring system was a superficial solution to a serious problem. The author in the passage has mentioned that if there is any serious problem that can be solved, the solution is electronic monitoring system. I think that you must have read the passage. It has been clearly mentioned in the passage. Answer is 2. Next question is the other questions. The use of monitoring systems in services that involve face-to-face interaction between service providers and clients, because such systems, have you understood the question? Other question, use of monitoring systems in services that involve face-to-face interaction between service providers and clients, because such systems are ineffective. No, are not as effective, do not improve services. Again, you read the passage, dear student. This point has been mentioned. Do not improve services that need committed service providers. If it is done, the result will be this. Do not improve. The such systems do not improve services that need committed service providers. Answer is 3. These are all direct questions. Yes. What is the next question? According to the author, service delivery in Indian education can be improved in all the following. So, what does the author opine? In order to improve Indian education, what has the author suggested? Use of technology, yes. The author has mentioned this point. Access to information on the quality of teaching, yes. This point has been mentioned in the passage. Recruitment of motivated teachers, yes, clearly mentioned. Elimination of government involvement, yes, except no, this point has not been mentioned. Dear students, this point has not been mentioned in the passage. The author has mentioned use of technology, access to information, recruitment of good teachers, but the author has not said elimination of government involvement. This point has not been mentioned in the passage. So it is our answer. By changing the curriculum, it has been mentioned. 1, 2, 3, 5. These 4 points have been clearly mentioned, except elimination of government involvement. That is our answer. Next. What are we asked here? Which of the following, if true, would undermine the passage's main argument? What is the main argument of the passage? I am reading. Empowerment of service providers leads to increased complacency and rigged performance, clearly mentioned in the passage. The author has mentioned empowerment of service providers leads to increased complacency and rigged performance result. Answer is 1. Yes. What is this? Okay. Inference, dear student. It's an important area in the main examination. Inference means conclusion. A statement has been given here. We have to understand the meaning of that statement, and without changing the meaning, we have to choose the other possible expression. So, dear students, while reading the statement given, we have to take the keyword, main word. What has been focused? What has been projected? What is actually asked? I'm reading. Only business attractiveness is not a sufficient condition for investment. The other says business attraction is not sufficient, is not enough. Several steps are taken by Indian government to attract foreign investors. What is said here? All governments followed policies of promoting foreign direct institutional capital. No, nothing is said about capital in the statement. That is not correct. Business attractiveness is necessary but not sufficient. Exactly correct. Exactly correct. What has been said here has been mentioned here. So it is other possible expression. What about third option? Second one is our answer. Third option, what is said in the third option? Let me read. Energizing economy that had been slowing. It is not mentioned in the statement. So the keyword in the statement is business attractiveness is not enough. We require some other foreign investors. That is the point that has been mentioned in the second statement. Business attract no is necessary but not sufficient. We require the attraction of foreign investors. That has been mentioned in option 2. That is right answer. Yes, let me read the statement given. India's economy managed to sail through the economic downturn. India's economy. Something is said here about India's economy. Let us look for the option. One of the reasons is kind of elaborate rent-seeking structures. What is this? Rent-seeking structures? No, we don't require that option. We don't require that option. Yes. Let us see the second option. One of the saving graces for the Indian economy. Yes. Yes. What has been said in the statement has been said here again. Indian economy. No doubt. It is right answer. You need not read the complete sentence. So as soon as you find the keyword, you can go for the option. Yes. What is said in the third option? The impact of the global slowdown? No. No, nothing is said about global slowdown in the statement given. So answer is 2. Option 2. Yes. What is the statement? Holistic approach in medicine is susceptible. Susceptible means doubtful. Doubtful. Holistic approach in medicine is susceptible to fraudulent practices. So what is considered keyword? Holistic approach in medicine. Health. Health. Let us look for the answer. In India, with its long tradition of body-mind continuum, health efforts. No, no, no. What about second? Feel like holistic health offers abundant opportunities. Exactly correct. What about third one? Health services are essential equally clearly. They are not enough. There is urgent need. Nothing is said like that in the passage. Our answer is again option 2. Yes. We have come to passage again. Second passage. You must have read the passage. I'm directly going to the question. Yes. What are we asked here? Suggest a title for the above passage. What is this passage about? This is something is said in this passage about Indian economy. Indian economy. What may be the suitable title? Signs of uptick of Indian economy. Impulse in the economy. Privatization. Budget growth. Support. No. Option 1 is exactly correct. So when you read the complete passage, definitely you can suggest this title. Yes. What is the second question? Which of the following words can be used to fill the blank labeled in the passage? Let us look for the blank. Where is the blank? Oh, yes, here we have. I'm reading. Just read a few words before the blank. Importing an expansionary blank. Dear student, expansionary is adjective here. After adjective, what do we require? Noun. And it takes 2. Let us look for impulse is right answer. Expansionary impulse. Impulse means force, pressure, pressure. Aversion, opposite. Repulsion, go back, drop, go back. Fluff means soft. Enervation means tired. Lassitude, fatigue. Our answer is 1. Next question. Which of the following trends are not mentioned in the passage? What are not mentioned in the passage? Let us see. Rise in the center's gross tax collection. No, it has not been mentioned. I am reading the question again. Which of the following trends are not mentioned? Okay. A has not been mentioned. Rise in personal income tax. No, not mentioned. Improvement in tax collection in spite of disinvestment by the center. Not mentioned. Government spending, not mentioned. Rise in corporate tax collection, it has been mentioned. So our answer is A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Next question is, why does the author think there would be shortfall in budgeted expectations? It is a direct question. It has been mentioned in the passage, not indirect tax. Disinvestment process of Air India and BPCL. Dear student, I think that you must have read the passage. Definitely you find this point in the passage. Disinvestment process of Air India, BPCL will not be completed by the end of the current financial year. Answer is 2, no doubt. Yes. What is this question? Closest in meaning to the word stark. Closest means a synonym. Stark means no profound. Profound means exact, perfect, correct, sharp, complete is the right answer. Complete. Regular, plain, severe, ambiguous means confused. The answer is 4. Complete. What are we asked here? Farthest in meaning. That means antonym. Philip. Philip. We are asked to find out the antonym. Philip means no encourage. Encourage. Stimulate. It is synonym. Energize is synonym. Smash not correct. Knock. Dampen is right answer. Opposite word. Philip dampen. Next question is according to the passage, an expansionary impulse to the economy. Economy. It has been clearly mentioned. Spending by the central government. Spending by the central government. What according to the passage is providing an expansionary impulse to the economy. It is a direct question. We have this point in the passage. Answer is spending by the central government. Next question is, okay. Here a word has been given. Let us see the instruction. Usage of the word incorrect, inappropriate, wrong usage. We have to find out where this word has been wrongly used. Peculiar means you all know it is an easy word. Particular. Particular. Adjective. Let us look for where has it been wrongly used. There was something peculiar about that story. Yes, exactly correct. Peculiar about the story. There is something special about the story. Correct. Second one, Amazon rainforest is home to some of peculiar snakes. Correct. Amazon forest is known for some particular snakes. Correct. The Bermuda Triangle was so peculiar. Yes, correct. Bermuda Triangle, it is really so special. Correct. Both the cars were peculiar. Wrong. Cars were peculiar. It does not shoot here. It is wrong usage. Answer is 4. The next word, sabotage. Sabotage means destroy. Destroy. Destruction noun, destroy. Let us look. The army had to sabotage the entire hideout. Exactly correct. No? The army had to destroy the entire hideout. Correct. Powerful business tycoons usually corner the market, sabotage their rivals. Powerful business tycoons, no, they always destroy their competitors, rivals. Correct. The principal sabotaged the student. It is error. Principal does not destroy the students. It is wrongly used. The elite squad was sent to protect the president, sabotage the intruders. Intruders means the persons who enter without permission. They must be destroyed. Correct. Answer is 3. Wrong usage. Last question, dear students. Confront. Confront means face. Face. The director confronted the entire story. Wrong, students. The director confronted the entire story to the producer and actors. No, it does not shoot here. Police were speechless when the accused confronted all the crimes. Yes, correct. He is willing to confront his problems. He is ready to face his problems. It took a lot of courage for the victim to confront her attacker. Correct. All the 3 are correct. First one is wrong. Thank you very much.